drop that down to like 50. It feels better. Okay, look, it's our boy. All right, anyway, let's continue the game. Or bust. So, interesting fact, real quick, that I learned. This screen, I don't have one of those. Look, no judgment for people who are in defeat, but I think it's disgusting. No judgment, they say, before saying a very judgmental statement. But interesting thing that I learned. This little screen with the moon or bust with a little umlaut over the U, which would make it be pronounced moon. This is the only place in the game, in all of the game files, that has that umlaut. Otherwise, it's just M-U-N, or mun, which is why people call it the mun. Yeah, it's an interesting thing I learned. It only has an umlaut here. Alright, I assume it's this one? I'm gonna assume it's the one with stream in the name. Yeah, so last we left off, we had achieved orbit. Apparently I have just fucking debris. Clean some of this shit up. Yeah, so we had some shit to clean up, and then we had oh no, that'll crash eventually. But yeah, so I did come in afterwards in between streams. Once again, no folder of big women, only muscular women. Unless you mean big as in muscular. I came in between streams and I just did some extra science stuff just on Kerbal. So got us some more points, but nothing really too much. It should be enough for another upgrade though. But achievement-wise, we have our first satellite in low Kerbal orbit. It's not in a perfectly flat orbit, because I'm a bitch like that. I don't know. But yes, it is the Jeb Kerbal Memorial Satellite and Gas Station, orbiting at around 90,000 feet. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, about 90,000 periapsis, about 120 apoapsis. So yeah, we got our first satellite up. It doesn't actually do anything. It has no purpose of being here. Its only thing is that it is a very shitty comm relay. I just wanted to get a satellite in orbit to show that I could. I needed to come up with a funny name, and I panicked, Packwolf, okay? I panicked. And gas station was all I could think of. Despite the fact that it has no gas. That's what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas. But yeah, so Jeb Kerbal Memorial Satellite and Gas Station permanently fucking circling Kerbal with no purpose or job. It's just gonna be there forever. For eternity. So what we're gonna do, I want to make a plane. I've played KSP on and off for years. It has more gas than you have ass. Hey, Sonny. Packwolf is claiming I got no ass. I'm bringing this up to Sonny because she constantly is trying to get me to believe that I have a nice ass. And don't get me wrong, I am thick with at least 2 C's. Anyway, in order to do a plane, though, I need to actually unlock the fucking plane parts. So let's go to research and development. I got 126 science, more than enough for aviation. Not quite enough to get some other stuff, like landing. Wait, do I not have... Okay, no, I have, like, fixed landing. Not amazing, but something. Alright, so not enough to get anything else. But I should be able to make at least a basic plane. So we're going to go to the space plane hangar. Not just jorts, Packwolf. Short jorts. Alright, so we got our cockpit. We got liquid fuel. That is tiny. Holy shit. There we go. Couple pieces of liquid fuel. Jet engine. Okay, before I add engines, let's do aerodynamics. Got a tail. Tail fin. That's a really big tail fin. Either way. F4 style, I guess. I need... Wait a minute. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna need wings. Let's... Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, let's see. Wing connectors. Oops. Gotta make it double. Oh, don't want those angled down. I want them level. Alright. So now I need engines. Well, turbojet, not very efficient, but hey, look at it. Oh, that goes in the back. But do I have an... I don't think I have an air intake, but I also don't have anywhere to put an air intake. I don't think. Or is that... It's an aerodynamic? Let me just click through this and see what I got, actually. Robotics, coupling, payload, aerodynamics. I do have an intake. I just don't really have anywhere to put it. Yeah, no, I don't really. Cabin, parachute, spotlight. Yeah, no, I don't have... This jet came from a McDonald's meal. You're not fucking wrong. Half of it is just the fucking tail spike. Well, because I don't have... Like, I can't put an intake on the front of it because I don't have an room for an intake up there. Right? Am I wrong? I don't actually fucking know. Yeah, because I can't put this like underneath it. But I think that's the only plane engine that I have. Rocket boosters, jet engine, carrier, liquid fuel. Yeah, that's the only basic jet engine. This teeny little fucking thing is the only one that I got. That right there. Oh, robotics, coupling. It's tiny little air intake. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Because, like, yeah, the only connection point is on the front, so this has to go on the back of the plane. This would have to go on the front, I assume. Can't, like, put this on the sides or, like, under the wings, can I? No, I cannot. Hold on, I am fucking low. Let me put some landing gear on it real quick. Just while I think of this. I think about this. Need these two back here. That's a bad angle. Let's Move these puppies down. Ideally until they're level with that guy, or at least mostly. That looks about level, right? Maybe a hair lower. Yeah, that looks fine. This thing is so fun. They need to be further back, I'm pretty sure. So he didn't answer me, so my ass is not good enough for short jorts. No! There's the center of mass. They're slightly behind it. I don't have a center of thrust. And my lift is right behind my center of mass, which is, I think, good. I think that's where it's supposed to be. We'll find out. Alright, I can't for the life of me figure out this fucking engine thing. Like, am I crazy? Am I missing something? I don't have any other, like, jet engine. The only one I have is teeny. Oh, that adapter's way too big. Cost check. You know what? I was leaned over pretty bad. Thank you. Also, by the way, because somehow that reminded me, I'll take this moment while I'm fucking struggling to figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, I'm going to put these back pretty fucking far. I'm taking this moment to make it not really an announcement, but kind of announcement, that I'm very excited about. I don't need that. I'm very excited about it. I have officially taken the first steps into, like, actually becoming a full VTuber. I have started the process to commission a model. I am very excited about it. I have decided that I am going to go about, like, the full fucking VTuber, like, experience. I'm gonna do a fucking debut. I'm gonna do all that good shit. Several $100. Oh, it's more than that. Trust me. That's the design is several $100. So I knew from since before, like when I started all this shit, that don't worry about it. That when I got an actual model, I was going to go like the full way, right? Let's just roll. So if I want, because you can get cheaper models. You can get like pre-made models. You can get a bunch of other shit. I don't want that. I want pitch. I want like the full fucking. I'm gonna get a good custom model of like my request with my own features that I want. Yeah, see, furry models are cheaper. Mine's more expensive. That's how you know I'm not a furry. Fuck. Alright, I really need to figure this out. I'm fucking lost, man. The bougie. Fuck off, I ain't bougie. That's what I stick on. That's the part that I stick on is bougie. No, actually, it's not the worst. Not the worst idea. That's all liquid fuel. These are liquid fuel engines. Eat dog shit food for my health. That's fair. Sometimes it's what you gotta do. All right, let us try this. Will this work? I'm willing to bet the answer is no. Where the fuck am I? This is not the KSC. Ah, it does work. Maybe. No? Is it? Does I have fuel? Do I just... Oh, shit, that's what C does. Do I just not know how the fuck to fly a plane in this game? Distinct possibility. Okay. Let's fucking revert. I gotta figure this shit out. It's liquid fuel engines. These are liquid fuel, like, carrying shit. It should be working, right? I don't. So lost. I'm so fucking lost. All right, hold up. We're gonna run an experiment real quick. Oh, because I stuck at the island airfield. That's why. We're gonna run an experiment. I should have fucking... Can I do this now? No, I can't. All right. This is... Okay, I'm saying right now, because I said that, like, we're not safe scumming and whatnot. This is a simulator. This is not actually fucking happening. It is a simulator. What's the brake button? Wait, what's the brake button? Shit. How do I brake? Packwolf, the answer is probably no, let's be honest. Okay. I want to see if I can get airborne with this. Once again, this is a simulation. What's settings? Fix gameplay. Stuff. They're not like a... Hey Google. Fuck up. ASP plane brake key. How do I brake? You spam B or just click brake at the center top of the screen. That. All right, well, let's try this again. Ah! I've gone airborne! Toggle brakes! Alright. So, I mean, these are solid rocket fuel boosters. Like, this is not... Okay, so the plane actually flies pretty decently. I just don't have a fucking working engine, I guess. Anemic thrust, but hey, it's cheap. And it's so cute. Look at the little thing. It is adorable. So where do I... How do I... put an how am I supposed to put an intake on this? Must have for air-breathing engines. Which... this is, right? Is that all I need? I don't think that's gonna be strong enough to get the lift that we're looking for. Okay. Why? Like, right, like it connected. I had the initial burn up. Status flame out. Air intake to prep. That's why. Okay. So I do need an air intake, but how the fuck am I supposed to put one on? Aerodynamic circular intake. Can I scum this? I don't think I can scum it. There's... Okay, hold on. Connector. Let me just try something real quick. Oh, that didn't work. Like, I'm not crazy. I don't think I am, at least. Or can you just not actually build a functioning fucking plane with the plane parts? Okay. We'll put the Terrier engines back on. I'll leave that on. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna save this as like plane 1. And then we're going to switch out over to Fab. We're gonna make just a very, very basic little guy. With some science. Science Junior. Suriku. Barometer. Get me decoupler, then single fuel tank, and a swivel engine. Okay, that, and then I need a parachute. Parachute up on top. 2 parachutes on the side. And you know what? Fuck it. Give me some landing gear. Where's ground? All right, there. Stupidly basic. But we're gonna go to the dessert launch site for one simple reason. I only need a few more science, and then I think I can get some more parts for the plane. And if I remember correctly, I shouldn't have to go far from this launch site in the desert to get more points. The dessert, yes. Let's turn fuel up that way. We're just gonna get me away from away from the launch pad. Oh, there's just some mountains that I could have gone that direction. Get the mountains. Okay, I might do this twice just to get some extra science points. Okay. Ooh, wow, hitting that retrograde button really really was not the fucking mode to go. We're not going to space quite yet. Let's see. We're actually very specifically staying in atmosphere right now. Did not need to put as much fucking oomph on this as I did. Okay, and then boop. And extend the landing legs. That's a full time warp. Cause, whoo boy, I'm gonna need it. Oh, fuck it. Cut parachute. Cut parachute. This should still be fine. It's a little faster. Yeah, we should hopefully be far enough away that I get points for being in the desert. And then I can do this again real quick. Get over the mountains. We'll have enough. We can make the fucking plane. These allergies are gonna fucking kill me. Well, shit. I was over ambitious by far. Crew report. Okay, yeah, it is a new area. Well, let's get the EVA while I'm here. Get surface sample, EVA report. Let's reboard that. Cover the vessel. Why did I cut the other fucking parachutes? God damn it. Okay, but that was good enough. I got the fucking parts. Laziness. You're absolutely right. Okay, circular intake. Yes. Ah, there we go. The inline cockpit. That's what I want. More impatience, I think. All right. Let's get plane 1 loaded out here. I'll use the inline cockpit. Then get like an actual fucking engine on the back of this baby. And I'll get a nose for an air intake, which I think is aerodynamics, right? Oh, you can make propellers too. That's cool. Nose cones. Radial air intake. Ooh, that's neat. I just want a front-mounted one for right now. I don't like it. This is too reminiscent of a MiG-21. Yeah, this is far too reminiscent of a MiG-21. I am not happy with that. Let's see. This one. There. Just a cute little guy. Just a little guy. Oh, that one. Still very fucking. Let me just undo all that. All right, let's try it out. Yeah, you're right. It's more of a MiG-19 than a MiG-21, which is fucking good. Fucking stupid. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Once again, planes are something that I have never. I didn't change the wheels out. Fuck. Planes are something that I have never really fucked with. All right, engine's on. All right, so far so good. I'm not gonna go full throttle. I don't trust these wheels. Oh, we got flight. We got flight, baby. We got a fucking jet with a metric fuck ton of fuel. This okay, I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. I'm so happy and excited right now. This is the first working fucking plane I have ever gotten in this game. I'm very bad at making shit in this game. I have zero patience. Oh my god, that was so easy. Can I go land at the other fucking airfield? Hold up. Let's kill off some airspeed. I don't need much. Okay, we're trying to get over to that airfield. Oh, losing some altitude. Speed is staying at around 250, which happy. Why is that? Oh, wow, that's not supposed to fucking... You even earn anything for planes? You can. So you can make space planes. And also... Okay, no, the controls are just a bit different from what I'm used to. Q and E are the fucking rotate instead of A and D. And oh boy, I don't like that. No sir, I don't like that at all. But yeah, mostly planes are just to get you used to stuff for space planes. Okay, this is the island with the runway on it, right? Yeah. It's right there. Alright, just... Oh. Oh, keep that nav ball, keep that gimbal up above the horizon line. Not that much. We're gonna start the turn here. I'm so nervous right now. Really in-depth plane builder I think I despise. I want to hear about it now. There was a long time where I played, like, was it simple planes for a long time? And once again, oh no. Very bad at building planes. In anything. Very bad at it. Oh, I can feel myself panicking already. Oh, I almost put myself in a flat spin. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea to land here. I'm not nearly good enough to fucking land there. Oh, that's too short of a runway for me. I'm panicking. Okay. No, I panicked too much. Panicked too much. I can do this. I can zapper. We've got this. You know why? Because you believe in yourself. Been in the Air Force for 11 fucking years. You should know how to land a goddamn plane by this point. And you've got a fat cock. All right? You can do this. You can land. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You get there. Recovered. You can land this plane. Yes, I'm talking myself up, my love. Oh, hi. Excuse me for one moment, y'all.
Hi. Okay.
Sorry, Sonny came up and needed some help with something real quick. All right. Anyway. Oh, I could have put a fucking drogue parachute on this thing. No, no, no. Other way. No! Well, Jedediah lived. I'm sorry for screaming no into the microphone. What's important is that we lived and we learned. We lived, we laughed, and we learned. All right, that's what's important. All right, now I didn't get any new landing gear. Okay, kind of shitty. Fly out? I think I've heard of that. All right, we're gonna try this again. But we're just gonna turn around and we're gonna land at the Kerbal Space Center this time. Really quick. No, I should hit recover. Fuck. Guess that's something in the Discord, you say? What Discord would that be? This one? Oh shit. What do you mean join Twitch? I'm actively streaming. Why do I have to log in? Yeah, I'm gonna fix this real quick. Thank you, Pack Wolf. I'm gonna fix something real quick. Two things, actually. I'm gonna move this way fucking forward. And I'm going to raise these a little bit. Because these are just a little bit low. No, don't take off snapping. That should be enough. Okay. All right. We can do this. It's still a little forward leaning on those gears. A little bouncy. But you know what? We gotta learn to grow. Also, hold the fuck on. Hold up. I desperately need the fucking controls to not be the Q and E and A and D. Which might have just been a me thing. Okay. Might have been a me thing, and no, because it's set correctly, because this one is hitting the yaw. It's hitting pitch. Those are hitting roll. They're all... Fuck. They're all hitting what they're supposed to. It was a simulation. It was a simulation. We didn't just fucking lose Jed. Oh, Jed is long dead, Gomez. Jeb is long dead and has a memorial satellite and everything. This is Jebediah. Wait, this is Jebediah. Who did we lose? Who died? Wait, I thought Jeb was dead. Jeb, have you been here the whole time? What the fuck? All right, well, we're learning a lot of things today, apparently. Little more ground speed. Ooh, ooh, that was close. All right, we're going though. We're gonna go out into the ocean a little bit. We're gonna do a looping turn. We're gonna come back, nice and gentle. We're gonna be very calm, very collected while we do this. Oh fuck, man. The QEAD thing is going to fuck me again. Okay, I turned a bit. I'm gonna just go out a little bit. Let's reduce that throttle. I'm gonna turn around again here in a moment. We're gonna start our bank to turn around. Fucking hell. My god. I'm sorry if I'm not like saying anything or being entertaining. I'm just panicking hard trying to turn this fucking plane around. Okay, no, just level it out. Level it. Zapper, calm the fuck down and level out the fucking plane. Alright? Lock the fuck in, Zap. Do this. You've trained for this moment. Years in preparation. You can do this. You know why? Because you're a baller, you believe in yourself, and you've got a fat pussy. Shit. Oh shit, fuck, big cock. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm doing the Top Gun thing. Oh no. Oh no. Recover! Recover! Full throttle! Oh. Okay. Alright. See? Could someone who didn't have a fat pussy do that? Haven? I don't know what fucking maneuver I wanted to do. All I know is that it worked. Now where the fuck is KSC? Right there. Okay. Let's throttle down. And let's finish turning the fuck over. Oh no. Oh, it happened again. Oh no. This is a simulation. It's a simulation. Why can't I fucking fly a plane? Okay. No. I can't. Fucking hell, man. Okay, Okay, so yeah, that's controlling yaw, which it's supposed to. It did happen. I wasn't there. If I was there, I didn't see nothing. Yeah, you didn't see anything, motherfuckers. Okay, that's controlling roll like it's supposed to. It's controlling pitch like it's supposed to. Thanks for the hydrate, dog toy. Thank you for making me take care of myself. And a posture check and a stretch. Oh my god. Anyway, I feel like I started but got a little distracted with the bougie thing. But yeah, I started the process, full VTuber. I'm super fucking excited. I'm already experimenting with like V-Bridger and all that shit. I cannot fucking wait. The artist who I'm contacting, I love her style. Excuse me. So I'm just so fucking pumped. I think that model's gonna really look good in her style. She also does the fucking. It's the person who does the art and does the what's it called? The fucking. She does the art and rigging. That's what it was. I had always talked about how I wanted to get a. About how like I wanted to do. Like a 3D model. And honestly, I still kind of stand by that. I do want a 3D model at some point, or at least something with hand tracking, because I talk with my hands a lot. This one's not gonna have that, unfortunately. But what can you do, you know? Let's see. Vaguely wing-shaped board, use at your own risk. Plane intake. Tail connectors. Colors. Elevron. Minus materials. First studies have shown the lack of atmosphere may slightly impede function. No refunds. Yeah, one more try on the plane. One more try on the plane. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I want to do like the full debut thing because fuck it, I'm a nerd like that. And you only get to make the debut as like an actual VTuber once. I get that, like you get like new models, new outfits, all that shit. You can do other debuts, but it's not the same. So I'm gonna try to do something special for it. We'll figure out some stuff to do. I'll try to make a good time out of it. Yeah, I'm just very fucking excited, man. It's probably not going to happen for a while. Between getting art and rigging and some other stuff that I wanna. Oh god, that was way too much. Some other stuff that I want to do. It's gonna take a minute to get everything ready. Secret preview only on Discord. Ooh, that'd be fun. Tapper VTuber hot tub stream. I've already done a hot tub stream once. It's the same as the cardboard box stream, only it's with the hot tub. But I mean, it counts. I think it counts. Yeah, that could be neat, or like a partial preview in the Discord would be cool. Yeah. Oh God, I want it to happen already. But yeah, so it's gonna be a minute. Just because it's just one of the ears. It's just the top. It's the fucking VTuber thing, where like it's just the top of the head, like not even the eyes. It's just like my hair and ears, and that's it. God, there has to be a fucking way to change this. But yeah, so keep getting fucking distracted. There are worse things, don't get me wrong, but fuck. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh god, I got so fucking distracted. Right, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, it's gonna be a while because I am moving in the summer, so it's probably gonna be after that. Just because I'm also gonna redo some of my setup. I'm gonna get a new desk as well because I want a standing desk. And I also want to switch to a dual PC setup because I have a second PC. I have a second one. It's not like state of the art by any means, but it's good. Like it's more than enough to run OBS. So like, I should have more than enough to do a dual PC setup, which should make it a lot easier, especially making that switch to like an actual VTuber and not just PNG tuber like I am now. So all of that'll be after the move because that's just going to be the easiest time to set all of that up. Okay. Progress. I have a proper. My current PC is going to be like my actual, like what I'm gaming on, all of that shit. Like my day-to-day use, and then my old PC, which is my second one, still is pretty good hardware though. That's gonna be my like actual stream PC. So it's because I have the second fucking PC, right? Like I've had it for years. I should do something with it rather than just have it sit there. I already scrapped the extra SSD out of it, and and put it in this one as my my Arma SSD. All it has on it is Arma and our mod list. So it's like a 250 gig SSD. I don't know why I only have a 251. But yeah, so it's like 250 gigs. 180 of those gigs are fucking Arma and mods, and that's it. That game is so fucking storage heavy. I could buy a new one easy, and I probably will, like during the move. I'm just hesitant on spending too much money because I'm already planning on getting a new desk and spending the money on the actual fucking like VTuber model and all that shit. So, you know, I'll wait. Yeah, all of these like big fucking purchases, and I'm like $50. I don't know. I should wait for that. Little rich from my blood, a $50 fucking SSD, casually spends $1,200 fucking on a goddamn model, which is it's probably gonna be somewhere around 1,200. But yeah, so people, if anybody doesn't know, VTubing is fucking expensive. Models and rigging are a lot. And I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about that, because I'm not. It is fucking fully justified for them being that expensive. It is a fucking long, difficult fucking process getting a live 2D model, like, working, especially a good one. Like, there's a reason why, like, the, like, top-of-the-line models, like, the ones that, like, the big, like, VTubers use, so, like, it's just, with all the fucking drama in the VTuber community lately, Nanoless, the artist, very popular, especially with some of the, like, really popular VTubers. One of her models is, like, $10,000. Because I think she does the art and the rigging, and it is so good and so, like, in-depth done that, like, it costs that fucking much money. And then, you know, if you get other stuff set up, you know, like custom music, custom screens, custom stingers, animations, stuff like that, it's fucking wild. So it makes that Gora graduating, which I haven't read into that at all. I assume it was just she wanted to do something else with her life. I don't fucking know. Because I know Matara-Khan got let go by V Shoujo. And there were reasons for that were probably like merch related, or like contract negotiation stuff. Which, you know, whatever. There's all that shit with Cinder lately that I am not gonna touch with a 10 fucking foot pole. Beyond mentioning Nanoless, because that was just the first example that came to mind. But like, God, there's so much drama. But yeah, it's like when one of the big name fucking VTubers graduates, it's such a big fucking deal because like there's so much in that. And I mean, just the brand too is so fucking huge. It's like, are like, you know, like, are you still gonna sell, like, are they still gonna sell like Gora merch or some shit? Are people still gonna fucking buy that? So, like, is all of that investment just, like, dead now? Oh, up a little bit. Okay, let's try to glide this shit in. Oh, I'm coming in. I'm coming in too fast. I'm coming. Oh, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. We're just gonna land in the grasslands. We're landing in the grasslands. Fuck it. Fuck! I panicked on the fucking landing again. Alright. I'm gonna come back to this shit. Planes just aren't my thing. We're gonna go back to rockets. Fuck it. Yeah, mission ended. There's differences in what they want to do. The group is more in line with VTuber idols like big K-pop scene. She wants to focus more on just streaming. Okay, that's fair. That's more than fair. All right, this is failure success was not available options on this survey for unknown reasons. All right, so yeah, this is the Throngler Mark III. Rip Jeb. Because we thought Jeb died, but fucking apparently he's here. Guys, I don't want to shock you, but we got a zone. Kerbal. I'm not gonna question it, cause my boy Jeb is back. So we're just gonna stick with it. Unmanned drone tech. Yeah, it was Jeb's evil twin. Jeb's evil twin is the one who burned up in the atmosphere. All right. So did all of this, did the aerodynamic shit that I buy turbo shaft engine that get me anything that I can use to make like this rocket better, or is it all like plain stuff? I think it was mostly, if not all, planes. Yeah, it looks like it was pretty much all planes. Okay. Because like half plant, he grew back from a cutting. A speck of him landed on top of the KSC, and that's what we got back. Okay. First off, I'm gonna fix. It's behind my model, but I'm gonna fix my staging. So that's top ones are all good. Bring. Let's see, boosters and the release. That's good. I have to make another one to release the rocket boosters and start that first engine. Then another one to separate last. Okay, I think I've got it. I have, excuse me. So I have a total of 3150 Delta V. I don't think that that's enough to get into lunar orbit. I don't think it is. I think you want like 3800 something. So we're going to throw a... We're going to throw another fuel tank onto this. Got the Commander Shepard treatment. Fuck yeah! But just swapping that out for a bigger tank, that actually gave me much less. Well, there's sea level. That's fair. These are sea level numbers, I'm pretty sure. I do still want some more. What I'm going to do, pop that off, because I'm gonna want to use these kind of bigger fuel tanks. I have 2 there, actually 3 there, Okay, so you want about 4,500 for a Mooner flyby. Okay. Well, hopefully, I should be getting that. So engine, auto swivel. I want a Reliant for this. Actually, no, I don't need a Reliant. Let's get a swivel for this. All right. And then I'm hold on. I'm basically just going to redo this kind of lower stage. I'm basically just want 2 copies of that same one, so it's going to be another 3 fuel tanks. This time with a Reliant engine. And then I'll throw these boosters back on as a quad. Raise this up a little bit. This is the long boy. I'm foreseeing some problems with this. I'm really foreseeing problems with the long boy. Alright, What to do? Well, easy thing would be just to remove one tank from that stage. That helps a little bit. Not too much, though. Sudden Spitfire is much more of a likely thing here. I think I'm still going to run with it. Let's get those fins. Still quad. And let me shift these guys so they're actually like at the right angle. All right, we're gonna try this. So I gotta refuck with my staging now. Quite a bit more than you need. Ain't no school like old school. Ain't no kill like overkill. You're absolutely fucking right. Now, this is only 2,900 meters per second of delta V at sea level. We'll see what this is when I'm up in vacuum. Okay, so first stage is to do boosters and launch. Second stage is first engine and separate boosters. Third stage is separate and second engine. It helps if there's some separation between the Terrier and the next fucking... and the fuel tanks beneath it. So, coupling. T12. Alright. Let's try this. We're gonna see how this goes. I am foreseeing this thing not turning over well in atmosphere. Oh, did I limit? I don't think I limited the thrust on these boys. No, if they're the same ones, they should have their thrust limited. All right, we're going to try it. SAS on. Staging is good to go. I think. Why is that decoupler not in the staging? Okay, hold up. We're reverting to the VAB. Hold on. Okay, no, it's down there. Alright, perfect. Alright, now we're gonna fucking launch. See, this is why I double check. Staging is good. SAS is on. Jebediah once again alive somehow. I think everything is ready to go. Alright, let's do this. T-minus 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, I did not like how that kind of dropped a little bit at first. Alright. The gimbal's already got a little bit of motion on it, very minuscule. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of turnover, not too much. Got some rotation already. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I'm already up to 4,600 per second. If this works in getting into atmosphere, this will be more than enough for a Mooner flyby. Alright, first stage separation in 3, 2, 1. I didn't put my throttle up. I'm a dummy. Alright, let's get that turnover really started because we are way too high. Apoapsis is 4,600, so yeah. We're gonna stay at like 45-degree angle for the moment. Not even there yet. This is my roulette. We're gonna turn it to full fucking throttle. Why not? That apoapsis is not rising very quick. There we go. All right, it is up into the atmosphere. Once that hits about 90, let's wait until it hits 100, and then we're gonna go full level flight. We're just gonna start the tip over towards it now. This thing moves pretty slow. Reduce that throttle until we get to 90 degrees. Just above 90. And full throttle again. Push that out until we can circularize this orbit. Looks like second stage is just about ready for separation. Oh, there's a lot of movement in this thing. Separate that stage. Oh, much better. Much, 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 much better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this stage will get us to definitely get us to that circularized orbit. A little bit beneath the horizon line. Don't want to waste too much delta V getting that apoapsis up higher. It doesn't need to be. Let's just keep this baby burning. Going pretty well so far. I note that the debris hasn't burnt up yet, which is interesting. It should burn up pretty soon. Turn down more. I'm gonna fucking hold up. Did fling it pretty far out there? I did. But well, because it's skimming in the atmosphere, so it should be burning up a little bit more every time. All right, not a great circularization, but it's something. All right, Mun, you're my target. So, ascending node. I don't remember what exactly the difference here is. I'm just going to choose one of them. Add a maneuver. Pump that apoapsis out. Maybe it's supposed to be the ascending node that we go out at. No, it was descending node. Oh, it's outside of render range, so it's not gonna... Okay. Interesting. Well... I still want this on ascending node. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's pull that in a bit. Let's move this around a hair to see where we can get that flyby. Bit more. It's only burning 7. Oh, that is so much fuel that I don't need. Get that a little bit. No, I'm just kind of not saying full sentences. I want to get that. I don't just want to tap into orbit. I want to try to like make it into an actual orbit. Oh, I can get fucking gravity assist slingshot out into the solar system. I'm good. Don't want that. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you, Packwolf. Let's see. Okay, on this, where would I be? Where's the moon during the encounter? It's right there. This is probably about as good as I'm gonna get. Another burn to circularize that orbit. Shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. Well, we're gonna fucking see. we're just gonna run with it and see how it goes. Fuck it. Deb came back from the dead. As far as I'm concerned, this is basically a free ride. A beautiful sunrise. Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, fucking look at that. God, that's pretty. Seeing the mountains coming up in the atmosphere. Shit, man. That's what it's all about. And start burn. I forgot which button goes to full throttle. Why didn't you stage? There we go. Alright, well, we got it close. Fuck it. Counter won't happen on the first go. Not? Yeah, because it's going to be the orange one. Z for zoom, X for okay. Yeah, because I'll come around here, and then it's going to encounter. No, you right. You right. Ah. Let's... Alright, good enough. Way out there, loop back, and then... Alright, yeah, let's warp out to the top of this. That's why it's so stuttery and shaky. Oh yeah, there's the moon the mun, sorry, way the fuck out there. Man, I'm moving so fucking weird. Right? Because like it looks like it should say that I'm about to fucking meet, but you're right. I recognize that you're correct here. I know that I'm in the wrong. There we go. That that ain't good. That ain't supposed to be like that. Wait a minute. Uh that ain't supposed to do that. Am I burning the wrong way? I think I'm burning the wrong way. This line hasn't moved. Radial out. Down to 1,000 fucking meters a second. Oh my god, that's so much better. Fuck. That's so much better. Oh, fuck. I'm learning. At least I'm learning. Let's, warp down to here, and I'll decide if I want to try to circularize and then break that to get back to Kerbin or not. I'll actually slash here. And I'll run that test. So I'm in, what, high orbit? Yeah, space high above the Mun. Run all of those. Then when I get lower, I'll run the rest of these in the crew. I'll just run the crew report now, fuck it. And the EVA. That's worth a lot of science. Nice. SAS back on. Let's just go ahead and angle you at retrograde. Base just above is anything under 60. The periapsis is going to take me just under that then. Oh, there it is. There's the Mun. Giddy. Fortunately, that's the night side. Not seeing the day. Let me see what it says here. Space. Oh, space high above the moon. Sorry, Mun. I keep fucking it up. Pressure data. Temperature. All right, yeah, we're not going to circularize. We're just going to do a flyby. Whee! All right. So that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, I got more than enough. Just get me to. Yeah, and that can basically air brake on the way in. It's coming in nice and relatively shallow. You know what? Why wait? Let's just bring this periapsis down. Stop it there. Don't want to get too low because I want to leave a little bit of ground for letting the atmosphere slow me down. That should be fine, right? No lower than 30. Yeah, no lower than 30. Looks at the fucking 20. Let me just... Yeah, 40. That's what we said. We're going to do 40. A perfect 40. I think that's good, right? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's warp this bitch over. There's... What the fuck's Kerbin? Oh. Oh, fuck, there it is. You ever got snuck up on by an entire fucking planet? Why do I only have the one? I didn't do the fucking material study! Fuck! Well, apparently I didn't do it here either, so. Oops. Okay, now let's EVA. Collect data. Get back in. Close this bitch. CS back on for good measure. We need the gay sex shuttle. Look, any shuttle I'm on is the gay sex shuttle. You know what I mean? Alright, now let's speed this down to wherever the fuck that is. Can warp from... Okay, yeah, we're at 100. They're very cramped. It's only one guy. I just need room for two. Oh, there we go. We have entered atmosphere. Let's start that fucking burn off all this fuel so we can get that down. Oh, look at that. Fucking so pretty. The moment I see anything start to overheat, this bitch getting released. Save that quote. Well, you gonna put it in the quotes channel, Dog Toy? Alright, and fuel is gone. Release that. We're floating down now. Bye. Quotes channel in the Discord. So I definitely think I'm gonna download the mods that like redo the textures on this. Probably not volumetric clouds because I don't like paid for mods. But then again, like I like mod authors being able to do shit, and paying them is a good way. I don't know. Oh fuck. Beyblade maneuver. Beyblade maneuver. Quick, quick, Beyblade your way out. Before the heat builds up. Gotta spin it to win it. Chicken. Shit was gonna blow up, and my heat shield is on that. But also, yes, I am a coward. This is well known. Chicken jockey. Rotisserie chicken. Yeah, it really is a coward maneuver. It's rotisserie chicken. Look at that. Ending on the dark side of the planet. Holy fuck, I can't see shit. That is infinite darkness. So I'm guessing ocean? No, there's fucking land down there. Well, there's ocean beneath. Okay, no, I am in the middle of the ocean. Alright, and just for posterity's sake, open up that parachute. That guide us all the way down, so we're just gonna warp time, because fuck, I'm not gonna see her for the whole fucking parachute ride down. I'll restart time like after the parachute opens. Let that get like under 100, and I'll I don't like time being accelerated when I land. Even if I know that it'll probably be fine, it just gives the Kraken an excuse to grab my little pod. Boop. Perfect. How much science do we get from that? How much fucking science? On 140 science earned. God damn. There's so much more I can still do. Go to the VAB. Actually, let's leave the VAB and let's go unlock some new parts, and then we'll go to the VAB. Now, what do I want to unlock? Protective nose cone, which has the protective shells, which is nice. Also, the tri-stacks, which is... So, advanced construction could be really good. Landing would be neat, not strictly necessary. Advanced flight control, same thing. Neat, not strictly necessary. Space exploration, not even that neat, to be completely honest. The latter is very helpful. Miniaturization, I just don't like. It does have a clamping dock, though. What about up here? Fuel systems, got some big stuff. Propulsion systems, more big stuff. Heavy rocketry. I'm not into heavy shit yet. And then up here, I can't actually buy. Got a lot of shit. But all for, like, plane. Alright. I think we're going to kind of wait a little bit. No, I'll get advanced flight control. Make a Su-57. I am not good enough at building shit in this game to even try that. Alright. So I'm gonna try to tweak the Throngler. I'm gonna try to tweak it a little bit. Cause I could have done better with this. This wasn't a bad design by any means. It actually turned out really well. But I can do better. First things first. Let's take nope. Oh. What? There we go. Blur. Heat shield. Science boy. Payload. Service bay. With the heat shield. Then, actually no, yeah, decoupler. Then service bay, and then modules. Because once I run the service bay, I can just get out, grab the data, and come back with it. I don't need to land with the science. Meanwhile, the service bay, let me eat. What's the fucking rotate around button again? It's fuck. Tab. Roll. No. H. No. Oh. Oh. How the fuck? Heat shield clips through the bay floor. Might be easier to stuff the box with the shield temporarily off. Oh, I see it does, yeah. You right. I'm still... What's the fucking... One of these fucking buttons lets me rotate shit, and I don't remember what. Cap, no. Wazdy, motherfucker. Why did I not try those? 2014, I'm watching a Gmod video with no voiceover. What is this music? It is KSP music, and I love it. You leave my son alone. There we go. Service bay closed. Heat shield on. Alright, let's try this again. We gonna do this part 2. And you know what? Because last time I missed a very important step. Just have throttle up, even if it's not gonna be activated for a minute. Alright. Staging's still good from last time. Rockets readjusted. SAS on. Throttle up. We are good for launch in 3, 2, 1, go! Very exciting. Throngler Mark III. It's the Throngler Mark III V6. Let this get some altitude. At about half fuel in solid. Thanks for the hydrate, Pack Wolf. Make me take care of myself. Yeah, now we're gonna get a little bit of tilt. Not too much. Not any, it seems. Fuck, I can't get, and this bitch is so long, I can't fucking get any tilt. Separation. Now we're gonna try to get some tilt going. Oh yeah, we are zooming up through the atmosphere now. Dapper, important question. What is this important question, Packwolf? How can I help you? When does the gay sex start? Well, let me tell you, Packwolf, the gay sex starts after the stream. Which you would know if somebody did the follow emote. Or emote, goddammit. You'd know if somebody hits that follow button to see more Zapper in their future. Lot more tilted. Want that 45-degree pitch by 10. You know, you're right. To be fair, I was trying to tilt that entire time that the fucking that the solid fuel boosters were going, and it did not move at all. Because that apoapsis is, once it hits about 90,000, we'll get that solid. This bitch does not like turning. Alright, let's get over to 90. Whoop, a little too far. And that'll be pretty good, I think. Just get some tilt going off the launch pad as soon as you're above 50 meters a second. Okay. I think I also need to double check and make sure that my make sure that the fucking boosters are actually thrust limited. That might have reset at some point. Alright. So yeah, apoapsis is about 1 minute out, so we are going to go up to full burn. Try to circularize this orbit somewhat. Let's see from there. That's plenty high. I'd coast until nearly at AP. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna warp forward a little bit because I am very impatient. And we'll hit that zoom button in a few seconds. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just sort of maybe a little bit sooner than that, but fuck it. And boop. All right. Yes, you see when they turn around, I guess it's about once you're good. All right, cool. We're at 100K. Mun, you are once again my target. Let's get a maneuver plan started at that ascending node. Much more circular than you were before. It can be much cleaner getting a moon encounter. Yeah, I can fucking tell. Okay, wait. So go out. We would be right about there. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. All right, now let's get there. About a minute out from the maneuver node. Split that in half. We're gonna try for a Mun orbit this time. About 15 seconds. We're gonna start the burn. And remember, we're gonna separate, which for some reason I can't fucking do in the map screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. I hit A instead of Z. God damn it. Separate. All right, we're good. Now we watch from the map screen. We'll take a little bit on that was it a Terrier engine? Right? Something like that. I don't fucking know. Something along those lines. It'll take a second, but it will get us there. Got a very short time in that encounter to try to circularize it, but I believe in us. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Hey, a girl. And boop. Perfect. Oh yeah, look, that is so much cleaner. Oh my god. There's the moon right fucking there. Okay, so I'm just going to warp us to the encounter, actually. Focus view on the moon now. You can burn gently till your encounter is as close as you want to be. Or not. Not's okay, too. We're going to go with not. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right. Let's get this counter in a few seconds. Patient. All right, now let's get that retrograde button. Start burning that bitch. No, not retrograde. Prograde, right? You know, we want the apoapsis down. It's retrograde. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it starting to circularize. Retro right at the periapsis. Yeah, I only have fucking 1100. Should be much more than enough. Got a few minutes till periapsis. Gonna warp a little bit closer. Keep that retrograde. Oh, that's moving so much faster, yeah. Hey, look at that! We got a fucking orbit! I'm gonna just keep going, though. I want this to get beneath 60. Alright, look at that! We've got an orbit. It's a highly eccentric orbit, but we got an orbit. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and warp down close, but not quite there yet. There's the moon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but with 900, like if this was like set up to be able to land on anything, this should be enough to land, take off, and make it back to Kerbal. Should be. Maybe if I did a little more optimal burns coming out, but I think it should be enough. Let's pull up here. Just imagine real quick, right? Being on the fucking Apollo program. Especially like the first, I forget which one was the first one to orbit the moon. Was that 9? Whatever one was, in round numbers in my head, if I have 27 in the tanks when I'm in low Kerbal orbit, that's good for a land. I don't remember what we had in low Kerbal orbit, but I don't think it was that much. I think I need a little more fuel. Yeah, imagine being on the fucking Apollo program, circling around. Like, the feeling they must have had the first time that humans orbited the moon, and like, the moment that the Earth sets behind, like, underneath the horizon of the moon, right? Like, the first time ever that human beings have been, like, completely blocked from the Earth. God, that must have been such a wild fucking feeling, dude. I mean, honestly, everything with the Apollo programs. Or like on 11, I can never remember the name of the guy who stayed up on the I forget, the Air Force would love talking about the Apollo program. Actually, honestly, not really. More of a Space Force thing. Because the Space Force came from the division that did that. That's know how to steer with nothing but the vast empty space around him. Yeah, fuck that. I think it's hard enough with all this shit. Fuck all of that. Oh, that beautiful fucking sunrise. That's perfect. What are we at? Space high over the moon still? Yeah, like the guy who stayed up in orbit while Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin fucking went down onto the fucking surface. Right? Like, that dude was, for at least a little bit, the loneliest human being in history. Lots of folks remember Buzz Aldrin. I used to remember the guy's name, and I can't now, and I feel bad. My brain wants to say Michael, but it doesn't feel right. Almost below 60. Michael Collins, I was half right! Hell yeah! Space near the moon. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Okay, let's open this. Mystery goo. Keep barometer. Keep thermometer. God, so much science. Before I forget anything. Out here, EVA report. Keep. It just okay. R button is for the Arcia. It's for EVA kit, right? No. Get closer. Collect data. Okay. Good. I was terrified for a moment that I wasn't gonna be able to get him back. All right, cool. We got the data from Science Boy. I'm gonna run. It's high above, and then it's. Yeah, I brought more experiments than I actually need. Oh god, that'll just send me fully fucking interstellar. Holy shit. Ooh. This side, I'm just. I'll do it from that side. A lot more room for error going from the apoapsis than the periapsis. Hey Mike, you're gonna leave spend a week in transit as tin can. You're gonna be close enough to the moon you could spit at it if only the window would open. That's it for you, no closer. I mean, like I said though, he still made history. And like I said, loneliest human in existence, which isn't necessarily a record that you want to have. Like, it's not the best, but like, it's still something. You know, the only person on Apollo 11 who wasn't the first human to do something was Buzz Aldrin. Probably. Way closer. Honestly, it's probably fucking close enough for the only a 12-second burn. No, I'm paranoid. Let's get a little closer. 50 times speed. It's 1 minute down to normal. 5 times speed. About 10 seconds. Okay, we're almost at the T-minus 6 seconds. At a normal time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. And cease burn in 3, 2, 1. Halt. Perfect. Look at that. All right, and then not make Kerbal the Kerbal Space Center. Nope. All right, Moon, you're my view for some reason, but I'm not going to you anymore. Are these other experiments worth anything from up here? It should still be like secondary data that I can. It's worth like 1 fucking sum. Barely. Oh god, not fucking worth jack shit. Tilde to focus back on your ship in. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, let's get back to Kerbin orbit. Back in Kerbal orbit, yeah. Let's get that slight retrograde burn. Get this periapsis down to, let's... Oh, 40,000 was good last time. Okay, we're under 100,000. 50, 40. Perfect. With 600 to spare. Oh, yeah. More than enough. We Gucci, we good. Let's just fast travel back a little bit. Full mission time, about 2.5 days. Eat your heart out, NASA. It took you 3 just to get there, motherfuckers. Talking shit to NASA. There's the planet. Also, not forget to close the service bay doors. Just look at fucking how pretty this shit. God, that's just such a fucking... I fucking love this game, man. It's just peaceful. I love the music. Relaxing. It's science! It's like a... Honestly, really fucking realistic. Look at all this mechanics for this. I am so excited for Kitten Space Agency to come out. Basically just KSP, but like modern. So like with, you know, made this decade. So excited for that. Time warp a little bit. Once we hit 70k, it'll pop us out of the warp anyway, so 10 times. Fuck it. Alright. And now let us start burn. Burn off that 600 meters per second. And we can detach. And we can say goodbye to our science boy. Our big boy. Which... I'm not gonna EVA Jebediah this time. Oh, that was freaky. And out of fuel, so 3, 2, 1, release. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. And, because we don't have anything hanging off, we shouldn't even get anything overheating this time. They shouldn't. You know what I also need to do? What I need to like start doing excuse me. What I need to start doing now to get used to it is getting used to having my microphone lower, closer to my chest, than up near my face. I already have the webcam, but once I get the Live 2D model, like, if the microphone's in front of my face, it's gonna fucking block half of my face from the camera. I need to get used to not doing that. Yeah, I'm being very hopeful with it. I mean, the alpha, I think, is supposed to release sometime this year. Oh, fingers crossed. Look at that. Look at the fucking scale of that. Just teeny little guy re-entering atmosphere. Oh. I think it's easier for me, at least, just to be excited about something, or no, hopeful for something, than like expectant. You know, I'm not expecting Kitten Space Agency to be this amazing game, fix all the problems with KSP, and be everything that we ever wanted. I'm not expecting it to be. I'm hoping. that it does all of those things. But probably not. Because it probably won't. Probably nothing will. I want it to be good. Not gonna hold my breath. I've been let down too many times. All right, we're in the atmosphere. We got parachute out. Let's time warp this motherfucker. Down. Wonder how close to even on the right continent. Fuck, we are on the exact opposite fucking side of the world than the KSC. All right. Made it home from our fucking low lunar orbit. I can word. Holy fuck, 220 science. Fuck yeah. Jeb, you're a goddamn legend. Alright, what do I want to buy? Specialized control? Probably not, to be completely honest. Engineering? What a lunatic. Their analyzer, Communitron, better shit. The not Rockamax micro node. Recognize any and all accusations of industrial espionage arising from similarities between this product and a product which will not be named from Rockamax brand. I still don't know what it does. Is it just like a strut? Pretty much? Like it's just a tiny thing that I can build stuff on? Electronics? Ooh, yeah, much better. Better solar panels and batteries. I think advanced electronics is up on the docket for purchase. Just 6 attachment notes. Okay. Don't like miniaturization. I don't know, something about it. Space exploration for me is practically worthless. Command modules. Ooh. Command modules could be pretty good. Landing. Landing is more for planes, honestly. I'm thinking we buy command modules. And is there one? Like landing, I should probably do, right? If nothing else, for these better landing struts. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Next goal is to actually land on the moon. So, first things first. I'm the realist. Every time, every fucking time. Let's get better. That's much bigger. Mark II command pod there. Just 2 of you. Only 2 of you are gonna go to the moon. Sorry, fuckers. Nope, that's still big. Yeah, nope, sorry. Only 1 of you going to the moon. Thought I could take more of you. It turns out I can't. I would like to make a moon lander because I think that'd be really cool. We're not going to do it right now, but it would be cool. Pirate Pilots refer to their current line of landers as easily crushed tin cans. Marketing department decided that what customers really want was a lander that resembled an already crushed tin can. This fucking game. Alright, what am I gonna do to improve things' ability to land? First off, we need landing struts. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's more than big enough. GTA 6. Didn't GTA 6 got, I thought it got delayed again. Oops. Start retracted. They undelayed it. A lot. Well, fuck. What, so did they, like, say that they delayed it just so they could be like, ah, gotcha, motherfuckers, and then be like, hey, well, it drops in 2 weeks. That's crazy if they did. I would be tempted to get it, except... Like, I really like GTA 5. Except, I don't like what they did with GTA Online. Just like the blatant cash grabbiness. And I have no faith that they're not going to do the exact same thing again. So, fuck it. Maybe someday if it's on sale, but for right now, nah. Small landing leg design. Oh, that was the micro. It's been originally designed as heavy-duty metal detector. This landing leg certainly emphasizes an important fact in surface landings. You don't need to put a crater in the ground to stop yourself. Not wrong. That, and then I'm also going to replace this engine with another Reliant. Or no, that was already a fucking Reliant. I'm gonna replace this engine. Okay. Aging. Yeah, definitely not getting it at full price. Yeah, I would harass you if you did, honestly. Okay, yeah, that should have gotten us well within the Delta V requirements. All right, so have all of that shit. Staging looks good. What about these? Are these? No, yeah, thrust is limited to 75. I think that's good. I think this will get us to the moon. Like, I used to really like GTA Online. But man, it went downhill fast. Yeah, staging is good. SAS is on. Jeb in the fucking cockpit. Throttle up at 66. I keep calling that 75. It's not 75, it's 66. Think everything is good. We are go for 3, 2, 1, launch! And slam that D key to try to get this thing to fucking turn. And not pay to win. Fuck it. It's gonna instantly be pay to win. What are you talking about? Okay, turning a little too fast there, Rocket. Little. You're not stopping. Little too fast there, buddy. Please stop. Please stop. You're good now. You're good at 45 for the moment. Please stop turning over. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No, please stop. Please stop. Please, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you can stop there. That didn't happen last time. All right, it at least no, it did not stop turning over. If I turn the throttle up, did that help? Oh no. Uh. Back I think you're right. I think I just made a nuke. I'm afraid to let go of the A key because it's just gonna fall to the fucking ground. I do agree though. Like the way that they did the GTA 5 storyline, like not as disastrous in a sense as you're making it sound. I have zero control of this thing. I am slamming the fucking A key down because it's all I can do to stop it from slamming into the ocean. What do you mean it's not disastrous? My fucking apoapsis is 35,000! I'm at the fucking apoapsis! Okay, good news, I no longer have to just hold it up. Like, hold the button to keep it up. Oh, a year and 2 weeks. God fucking damn! Pack Wolf. That's good. Not as disastrous. Not good. Warp up to that apoapsis real quick. My periapsis of 2,000 meters. Warp a little fast. There we go. We got the space music. Throttled off as it hit. Yeah, I didn't realize how high it had gotten until it got very high. You know, this is all a learning process. It's all a learning process. And I am learning many things. It's not dope. Either way. Oh, there we go. There. Not great. Yeah, 2,500. So I think I have lost the chance to land and return. Potentially. But we'll see. Okay. Ascending node, add maneuver. Bit past orbit. Rotate a little bit to the sides. See. Okay. What was this button that just like? No, that's warp 2. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Good to know. Not what I thought it was. Wasn't there a button that like probably barely get back into orbit, can't quite make it back home? I'll do another flyby because it's good practice. We'll get another flyby out of it. What? Because wait, isn't there a button that like moves it to like the next orbit or something? So like shows like it moves the maneuver node like to after you go around it once. Or is that from a mod? Just drag the node around until you get an encounter. That works. It's so shrimple. Posture check. I was leaning over to the left. You right. Is that good? Not really. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. How to get it on PC? Yeah, it's fucking some. Maybe it's this next maneuver button. Advanced orbital info. Oh, good to know. Let's warp 2D maneuver. Play it on the PS4. All the right ideas, don't really know. That's neat. It drops you to a minute before burn time. "40 seconds till burn hits." So I gotta say something. Well, I don't really have to say something, but like me when Soppy Cat, hey, it's me in the morning. It is so weird. So, cause I'm trying to, you know, make the VTuber thing get a little bigger. Maybe try to get some people interested in the stream. Maybe try to meet some other VTubers to try to do some more collabs, shit like that. So I'm putting myself out there a little more, and one of the things for that was making my, like, not making, but like actually using my fucking Blue Sky account again, and fucking tweeting from it. God, that's so weird. I quit social media well over a decade ago. It's so weird doing it again. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. That's fine. I think Twitch is social media. It's parasocial media. Let's warp over to that encounter. Moon as the view. It retrograde. Set an alarm, right? DM people social media. Yes. Warp into them. We're actually in lunar influence here. Fucking not. There we go. So once we are near the periapsis, we'll do some burns, try to circularize this. YouTube is legally social media because of its comment section. Yeah, here's the thing. Legal definitions are all good. There's a difference. No. Hmm. Do I want to try it? Do I try it, chat? With 1600 meters per second of delta V, do I try for a landing and potential return? I do think I agree with Haven. I think I have just a little too... I think I wasted too much fuel. But, like... only costs 83. Then I have to kill all of this off. Fuck it. No balls. Do this shit. Just a 5-second burn. It'll get us down real fucking low. Just to get down a little faster because it's such a low burn. Burn. Good. End up at 2,000 under where I thought I was going to be. This is probably, almost certainly, a terrible fucking idea. But you know what? Who dares wins. That's the motto of the SAS. His Majesty's Special Air Service. I started to say her, and then I corrected myself to his. Don't mean to misgender the king. If I'm perfect, I can do it. That ain't happening. That sure as fuck ain't happening. But like I said, it's all good practice. I think I've already broken that. I've already broken the 900 back home. Let's just see if I can get a landing. All right. Pack Wolf, more like Pat Wolf, right? With how much you that emoji. Little closer to the surface. Coming in way, way too steep. Focusing. Surface. Surface of the moon. That does not feel like 200 meters. Oh. Oh, my fucking nerves are racked. I know I can't make it home. This is just a practice landing. We're gonna revert. We're gonna have to fucking revert this bitch. Woo! Woo! I did it! I landed on the moon! The moon! Fuck! Not nearly enough Delta V to get home. So, like I said, we go and revert this bitch. But, we did it! At least for the moment, I can pretend that this actually counts. Can't even get back into orbit. Yeah. I can certainly fucking try, though. Once I actually do get this, though, ooh boy. You know what? No. No. I'm not gonna have him step foot. I'm not gonna have him step foot. You know why? Because we're doing it again. That was a simulation. Ugh, Jeb, wake up. Wake up, Jeb. You were mumbling in your sleep. Something about 500 meters per second left on the surface of the Mun? That's crazy, Jeb. This rocket you designed should have way more than that. Don't worry, Jeb. You're about to launch. It's gonna go great for you. Alright, SAS on, throttle up, staging is still good. I know ideally, yeah, slightly less aggressive pitch pattern than the dream we just had. So, come on, Jeb, don't turn so hard on the fucking stick. Right, yeah, power button so I can see where the Apple apps and the Perry apps are. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, launch. Ah! Okay. Gave it a teen. Oh wow, that immediately fucking drifted south. Immediately. Ooh, that's already fallen pretty hard. Oh, that's fallen. Ooh, boy. That ain't what we want to see. We don't like that, chat. We don't like that. Count down instead of count up. You know when you get there. Exactly. Okay, now let's get that tilt over down to 45, which is where we should have been a little bit ago, but you know, fuck it. Why the fuck does it not want to go up to that 90-degree ball? Hello, Sonny. How was your bath?
That's why
It is 11 o'clock, you right?
Yeah. Well, I also have up.
Oh, you're so cute. Piece of science fiction. I think I know who you're talking about. For the life of me, I can't remember their name. Was it Jules Verne? I want to say it was Jules Verne. Like walking for 8 hours so I can kiss my partner. Little things. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Centric orbit. What is fucking wrong with the early pitch? Is just not working for me. All right, we're above 70, so let's try this again. Warp up until we're closer to that apoapsis. Burn now. Still get a little bit of altitude on that apoapsis, but mostly you want to get that. Okay, if you revert to the VAB, maybe you have fins that steer, and you replace this swivel with a terrier. Maybe, yeah. I could probably do a lot more to make my rocket more fucking aerodynamic. Ah, shit. I stopped paying attention again. Oh, you're perfectly fucking good with this, Haven. This is one of the games where I will accept backseat piloting. Because it's a very, like, technical game. Whatever the wording is for backseat rocket surgery. Close enough. Same shit. Raise the periapsis. That's still retrograde? No. That's prograde. Of this. While we're doing these burns and waiting for other burns, by the way, I just want to remind everybody watching that this, like all of my other streams, is charity stream. So, we are currently raising money for the Trans Lifeline. It's a wonderful cause. It helps connect members of the trans community with resources that they need. Excuse me. With resources they need. A big one being mental health resources, because frankly, that's a big thing these days. It's a great cause. They help a lot of people. It's a community that frankly needs all the help that they can get. So I'm more than happy to raise money for them. If you feel like donating, we do have a button here on Twitch, so you can donate directly to the charity. Neither I nor Twitch gets any money from that donation. It goes directly to the charity with, I think, a small like processing tab for PayPal. Or if you cannot donate, then just by supporting the stream, you are helping to raise money for Trans Lifeline, because all money that I get, be it from ad revenue, from bits, from subscriptions, any money that I get from Twitch at the end of every month gets donated to the charity that we are currently raising money for. So just by watching the stream, you are helping to support and raise a little bit of money for charity. So feel good about yourselves. Anyway, I just like reminding people of that every now and then. Such a fucking eccentric orbit. Zinc? I don't think this is it. I really don't think this is it. There. So do I try to like normalize? No, that's gonna burn up so much fuel. And it still doesn't even get it there. Or do I just try to fucking get it from here? Explanation changes. You're in worse shape than last time. Okay, we're just going to... We're gonna deorbit this bitch. You know what? Fuck that. I don't patience for that. We're just gonna try this again. We're just gonna fucking try this again. Alright. SAS on, throttle up. Aging is still good. I'm just not gonna fucking pitch over with these solid boosters. The first couple things that I made it to the moon on, I didn't pitch over with the solid boosters until like, well, later than we generally should. But it worked. So we're gonna try that. Was it sketchy? Yes. Was it as sketchy as when I tried to do turnovers? No. So we gonna give it a second and let it cook. I was reading I was talking about the Blue Sky tweeting earlier. I was reading a thing, and another VTuber, I forget their name, they were talking about like backseating in games and whatnot, and they were talking about, I was playing Red Dead for the first time, and I had this old horse. You get it early in the game, but like I named it, and I've been playing with it for hours, and I love that little horse. You know, you get attached to stuff in games. But people in chat kept being like, oh, hey, the fucking best horse in the game, best stats, all that shit is like up in this corner of the map or whatever. And they kept bugging her about it. And she's like, so what I did was, after a couple hours, I decided to follow their advice, you know, and I went up and I found the best horse in the game, and I shot that fucker in the face in front of 3,000 viewers. And that's a great fucking response in streams where you don't want people to be backseating. That's a great fucking response for it. Let's get that. I do that so hard. Yeah, I'm like, I read that, and I'm like, I love that. That's fucking great. Because like I said, in KSP, I absolutely do not, honestly, in most games that aren't like Insurgency or Arma or something, I'm generally actually fairly fine with backseating. I usually don't have many issues with it. I gotta be honest. Like puzzle games are one thing, but I don't really play any puzzle games. But yeah, for streams where you don't want backseating, that's a glorious... Here's the thing. I am fueled mostly by spite. So like when somebody does something for like just through spite, I fucking vibe with that shit so hard. Excuse me, so hard. You love to see it. You'll backseat the fuck out of me in Insurgency. There's a difference in games like Insurgency. There's a difference between backseating and sassing. Packwolf, you sass me in those games. And you know what? I'm fine with it. We fucking love sass here. Because you know what? You can't spell sass without ass. And I got plenty of both. Up to that apoapsis. A little lower than I'd like, but fuck it. We'll gain a little bit more altitude on it during this burn. That Z for zoom. I'm going to remember that, Haven. That just because you said like that, I'm finally going to remember that shit. Z for zoom. X for cut. For the first time in my life, I'm going to actually fucking remember that shit. Press W to wumbo, aka go forwards. Alright, this burn's going pretty well so far. Ooh, we are past the apoapsis. That's not ideal. This burn's not going well so far. I lied. This is actually going the opposite of well, I would say. I don't think this is gonna circularize. Or at least not how I want it to. Or am I crazy? I might just be crazy. I might just be a fucking doubter, you know? I am a terminal fucking doubter. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking doubting. Look at that. I said it wasn't gonna circularize. Guess what, motherfucker? It did. Not very circular, but you know, I can deal with that. I'll deal. All right, let's fucking set that moon as our target now. Find that sending node. Maneuver. Pump out the thing. Man, I could. Are we still a couple hundred seconds shy? Trying to remember the numbers that you were spitting out earlier. Gonna burn about 550 off that. So this burn, as it sits right now, which isn't great, is gonna leave us with 1450. I have 2100. So no, I need to go back to the drawing board with rocket. I think I don't have enough. I think between, yeah, I just don't have it. I don't think. We're gonna go back to the map because it ain't doing it. Okay, first off, aerodynamics. We're gonna take these fins. We're gonna move them the fuck up. Or at least a little fucking higher. They're a better fin than the basic fin. Let's fucking see here. Don't think... Is the tail fin any good on like rockets, or is that just more of like a plane thing? Because like the wings and winglets, I think are not what we're looking for. I don't think. Fin that steers works fine. Place this basic fin then. Let's. Tail fin. Oh my god, that bitch is fat. That should help. Actually, let's move these up. Let's move these up, then we'll replace this engine right here. Because this is a Reliant, I think. We're gonna swap that with a swivel. The hydrate pack will make me take care of myself. Tend to cause more problems. We'll keep them down fairly low then. A little higher than I had them last time, but still pretty low. Should I add more boosters to this bitch? I don't think boosters are really my problem. Well, actually, no, I think boosters are my fucking problem, but not in the way that moving them will help. Also, that'll be fine. That's he's like, motherfucker. Trust me, Packwolf? Me too. When I go quiet for a little bit, it's usually because I'm muting my microphone and I am sneezing or sniffling or something. Allergies are kicking my ass this year. Replace those. That should help a lot, honestly. Let's put the fuel tank somewhere, maybe not on the landing stage. Yeah, I figured not here is probably fine. Got 3. I could put another one down here. Let's try that. But would having this thing be bigger cause problems? Well, you never know unless you try. We got more fuel. We got some better fins. Let's figure this shit out. Okay, staging. I didn't really fuck with anything, but we'll double check it anyway. Okay, that and that separation. That one. That one. Alright, staging is good. SAS is on. Throttle is up to about 66%. I think we are about as good as we're gonna get. Let's try this with a bit easier tilt over. Gonna try to tap it to the side a little bit. Honestly, oh nope. Oh, that bitch moved. Oh wow, that moved a lot. Wow, that is so much more responsive. Holy fuck. Yeah, fins that steer. Who would have fucking thought? Oh my god. Don't want it to go too much because this bitch is fucking heavy. Oh dear. I just don't want it to flip, is the other thing. Oh fuck. I don't think it's supposed to be doing this. Turn that fuel all the way up, fuck it. That looks not that bad so far. Yeah, could be a lot worse. We're at 25. Apoapsis is at 30 something. It keeps glittering back a bit more than I. It's switched to orbit. Switch to orbit. But orbit mode, lock prograde, ride that sucker to 80. A lock to prograde, I get that much. What does he mean? Swap to orbit? That's. What do you mean switch to orbit, Haven? That. I don't actually know what you mean. Like something. Navball has 3 modes. It has what? I'm sorry, it's got what? Click on the table? Oh, this. Right? Well, I mean, I'm fucking in orbit. Hmm. Sounds fair. Hmm. Might not. I think this still isn't going to be it. I still think this ain't going to be it, chat. Because right now I've got 2,900 left. I've got 2,900 meters per second left. I still have to circularize and get to the moon. On fuck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that in like 400 meters per second. Okay, so the tail fins were good. They helped. Adding a little more fuel was good. What else can we do to improve this? I might, honestly, a couple smaller boosters that separate earlier might help just on that initial kind of launch, right? I'm thinking that might not be it, but like still be helpful. That periapsis the fuck up. Swivel maybe should be a terrier because you're close to the vacuum before you like this. That's fair. Above 70. Right, yep. Let's set you as target. 27 wanted. About a hair beneath 27, yeah. About 26, 70. So not the worst, but that's also before burn here. No, not that burn. Not that one. Even if only for the sake of practice. No, that's gonna end up in me hitting it. If I do this one... Oh, that's further than I thought it was. This isn't the worst burn you could have. This one's not horrific. Not great. Definitely not great. Not horrific. Fuck it. Let's try it. To my marker. As you're hitting it, you just burn very slightly left. Yeah. So I'm not hitting it. I'm actually hitting a little beneath it. Yeah, very... Ooh, boy. That has me fucking, like, coming out, basically stopping, and then fucking falling into the orbit, into a bigger orbit. That is an interesting way that has me going. Got one pill. Want 17 seconds before. Alright, so T-minus 10 seconds till burn. 3, 2, 1, zoom. I am gonna have to separate stage. Stream. I have to go through a blind. Oh, trust me, Jade. Haven has been trying to walk me through this shit. KSP is absolutely a game that I am more than happy accepting advice. I am floundering. Separate stage. Alright, it's getting up there. Let's stop that. Slow burn. Cracking my nerd knuckles right now. Getting to it. Yeah, just missed my like half-hour monologue on why I'm fine with it in this game. Yeah, you have a good point here. I did just have like a whole fucking monologue about it. All right, we're getting there. At 1800 Delta V left. There's the fucking... Look at how this has me fucking going, dude. This is such a weird... This is such a funky little... let's focus view on that. Let's see. When you want to encounter, you can see the encounter relative to the terrain of it. Is that not what I just did? So that should get me plenty close enough. After that maneuver, that'll leave me with something like 1400-ish meters per second. Come in and land, plus a takeoff orbit of 600. Okay, I might be able to pull it. I might be able to pull this. Also a tip for next time. Appreciate it, man. Let's go ahead and warp ahead. Watch this funky little fucking thing. Alright, didn't look nearly as funky when I'm focused on the mun instead of on my spaceship. Alright, 25-second burn, so call that a 13 seconds. Not actually going to burn as much because I don't want to quite get that low. Actually, I might as well, fuck it. 13 seconds till I start the burn. And so I'm trying to do math in my head just to make sure I'm not. I might be able. Maybe. I'll be close, I think. Okay, 30. So coming in. 15. No. Yes. 10 seconds? I don't fucking know. I can't count time. Alright, alright. So through 3, 2, 1. Burn. Maneuver. Right. Getting that periapsis in. We're circularizing. We're in orbit. Do a full orbit. Somewhere that's over 7 kilometers. I wouldn't bring the peri lower than 10. I mean, right now, I'm fucking... Hit your encounter so you're almost on a shallow collision course and slowing down at the lowest point. You're perfectly fine, Jade, yeah. Worst comes to it, I just won't follow advice. Alright, let's just look at this real quick. God fucking damn, that's just Is there a hotkey to get rid of the UI? I want to take a screen. Oh shit! Wrong button. Fucking shift is part of my my fucking screen cap toggle. I forgot about that. Oh, panic. Yeah. All right, good. I'm good. The raw panic when I saw the engine turn back on. All right, I'm moving towards the apoapsis. Yes. So if I want to bring that, it'll land me on not that much that I can get. Yes. I'll burn a little bit here. Try to get that energy down lower. I'll put it to. Hold on. So if I want to land it, around 7 kilometers is where the Mun's like gravity will start pulling me in. So if I want to come in like just straight in for landing, I don't really care about doing a full orbit or not, unless like it would put me in a better position. Might, but I think that's become evident by this point. The periapsis down. If I have it below 7, I used a lot of fuel that I didn't have to. If I bring it down to like 3 kilometers for the peri, and then just kind of ride that in, like on just a slow burn all the way in, that should be fine, right? That should get me there. I hope. It's kind of levelish. Yeah. B to change camera view. Oh, like that. That's interesting. No. 3 sets down is where terrain. Just gonna leave it on auto for now. I don't wanna mess with it too much. I'm still getting used to fucking flying these things. I don't know. I'll mess with like custom camera angles later. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna warp closer. Oh, I went the complete fucking opposite direction than I thought I was. I went way too far. Let's see, so if I lower the apoapsis, that should. So if I burn the perigee, bring the apo down, that should land me on the daylight side, I think. Right? Yes. Should. We're gonna find out. Warp to. If you're in retro here, you'll put the peri on the opposite side of the moon. Right, because it'll rotate around. Enough. Start that burn there. There we go. At low. Stop. Do it slow from here. Just under. Then when I come in, I can. Ooh, that actually already has me tapping. On retrograde, warp me to like here. that terrain's not looking great for me. Down to about 8. Might not have enough for this. Sufficient to lower it from the other one. Most sufficient change in inclination at the celestial body's equator. That's what the fuck it was. Every time that I tried to, I had it wrong in my head with changing inclination, where my brain kept saying like the midpoint between apoapsis and periapsis. But it makes sense that that's not fucking right. Might have enough. Depends on how I do this. Let's start a burn. I will forget to extend those if I wait, so... Next thing, very useful getting to min-miss. Yeah, you gotta rotate your inclination to get to min-miss. Oh, Jesus, fuck, that is so much lower. Oh, fuck. Don't need to hit the side of the fucking crater. Oop, that got weird. This is kind of evil to get to, but chill to land. Yeah, it's got like super low gravity, doesn't it? All right, coming in. Boop. Oh, no. Oh, that is not as flat as I thought it was. Another good practice run. Nope, wrong button. Fuck. Oh, man. I panic so hard. That's still not. Oh. Nailed it. As long as I hold this button, it will nail it. Nope, it's gotta... Your landing point's facing the opposite side of the moon's orbit. Pull your landing point opposite. Yeah, that makes... Yeah. Orbit, not rotation. That's pretty much what I thought you were saying. That's what I misconstrued it as, Jade. So if I let go of the A button, this will fall over. So Jeb, you're kind of stuck here for the moment while we figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Oh, wait. Yeah! We're good. This is a busted piece of shit. Task failed successfully. How much science would we get if this actually worked? 1 metric fuck ton, that's how much. Oh, it's burning SAS to do that. Fuck. Nope, we're taking off. Sorry, you don't get to land. I saw that the battery was going down. Like, that's weird. Oh, fuck, the SAS is on. And I fucking didn't even think about it, so I'm definitely not getting orbit. Yeah, not even close. But I will make a really nice crater over here. That's what I'm thinking too. Don't worry, Jeb. We'll make it home. Gotta fucking fight it. Jeb, I know in a past life you burned up re-entering atmosphere from 500,000 meters. But good news, there's no atmosphere here for you to burn up and die in. He's still going up so fast. Get out and put... You can do that? I didn't know you could get out and push. I don't think I'm catching up to it. Well, let's see if we can make Jeb survive at least. Okay. Can we make Jeb survive the moon? Push the back of the rocket and return to the capsule periodically for monopropellant. That's smart. Naturally, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I can't do it now. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, Jeb, you cooked, my guy. You cooked. Sorry, bro. Splat. Yeah, I'm dead as fuck. Alright, what are we doing to fix this piece of hot garbage? My first thought. Thanks for the posture check. Back wolf at me. Him bones or Gogurt. You know how they say you're made up of stardust? Jeb is made of moon dust now. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is Add just a little more fuel. I'm sure that will solve all of my problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's right behind my model. I'm at 4028 Delta V right now. I need more. Let's see. What am I gonna do to fix this? I do think that I agree, Haven, that replacing this with a Terrier, I think will be fine. So at that point, we're most of the way up. That brought me all the way down to 3,200. At sea level, mind. I do have the thought. Bear with me for a number. You should look at the vacuum numbers. How can I switch that? How do I get to that? That like okay. Altitude 0. Vacuum I am at 6,900. Nice. Is that enough? Is that good? Up to engines. Get some smaller rocket boosters. And these gonna help out. As long as I make it out of atmosphere, you should be set. Should. I'm at 7,200 now. Should is the key word there. Jade, I don't think you saw how I get out of atmosphere. it ain't good. It's an experience watching me get out of atmosphere. Let's see. All right, gotta fuck around with my staging. All boosters turning on at once. Let's disconnect. First disconnect is the mini boosters, and then the large boosters, and the engine turns on. Next separation, Terrier turns on. Separation, other Terrier turns on, and then stage. All right, let's. We're at the throttler like Mark 7 now. I do not. 7 is VI. And Jeb is back to life, so we can remove the rip Jeb. It can't hurt to add some batteries, right? Or at least, like, a couple. Maybe you can see me nodding in like the mini box sometimes. Add a couple photovoltaic panels. Just Alright, we're still at 7,200. Look, I did not come up with the name Throngler, alright? Throngler was a name that was gifted to me by our channel's dear friend Porsche, who suggested it once, and I just went with it. I don't know what Throngler means. I assume it's a reference to something. but I'm scared to Google it. All right, SAS on, throttle. I'm just gonna turn that bitch up to 100. Staging, we have all that shit set. All right, I think we're good to go. Casually remind you now, because I'll forget later. You want to manually collect the science tree. I do remember that because I have the extra decoupling point. All right. We are ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, go! Give it a hair of... oh, no. Oh, it's happening again. Oh, it's happening again. Oh, it's happening again. Oh, it's happening again. A hair of tilt over. Not much. God, this thing wobbles so fucking bad on its way up. Turn maneuver mode on. Already up to 35-kilometer amp. This is already going way better. Discord for the Throngler. Alright, I'm terrified. Mark me as scared and definitely not horny. Let's just lock this bitch in prograde. Fuck it. Okay. Past 70k apoapsis. At 80. Good enough. Turn off prograde. Ability assist. We'll just get this bitch over to 90 as a start. Be nearly horizontal. That's the plan. I'm going nearly horizontal. Then waiting for me to get closer to the apoapsis. So. Oh my god, that bitch rocks so much. And 30 seconds, good enough. Let's get this shit near horizontal. Overall, this is going a lot better already. At 5,000 delta V, which is pretty decent. I keep intending to make a screen for the stream that doesn't have all like the excess stuff around the sides. So it's like just me, a smaller chat window, and what's it called? And like a bigger game screen. It should be a bit easier to see. Okay, apoapsis still hovering at around 85. Over-engineered even. You doubt my abilities to fuck this up, Jade. You sincerely underestimate my ability to fuck this. Given the slightest opportunity, I can and will. While we're waiting for this to circular us, though, I would like to point out that in this stream, our first goal was to make a functioning plane, right? That I couldn't land. But this is after we got a satellite into orbit. We achieved first flight after achieving orbit. This doesn't feel good. Goes up during your burn. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking we radial this shit. First flight by the wrong brothers. You are absolutely correct. Remember what I was just saying, Jade? About if given a chance, I will fuck this? Guess what I just did? I am actively headed down. I am in the atmosphere again. My apoapsis is also in the atmosphere again. Ran out of time trying to circle this. Yeah, I shouldn't have waited for the apoapsis. I should have just, the moment I tilted over to 90, I should have just gone. Yeah, this is... I'm fine reverting and all that shit because, like, I know that they'll survive. I know, but I don't want to just wait for them to fucking come back down to the earth. Alright, throttle. Carrier's hyper efficient. Yeah, I waited too long is the issue. SAS, throttle up, staging is good. We are good for launch. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, first separation is about to happen. Alright, now I will tilt over just a bit more. Just a bit, 'cause this bitch wants to level out afterwards, so. Way less wobble than the last launch. We're already looking much better. Yeah, apoapsis is at 30k before we're even at 15. That's looking pretty good. Solid boosters are about to separate. 3, 2, and 1. Throughout the ascent, yeah. So the reason why I'm waiting for this to kind of start the gravity turn is because how long my boy is and how I have it set up, it will fucking flip as soon as I try to do that. Alright, apoapsis is about to pass 70, so we're fine with that. Gonna tilt this over basically to the horizon. Little bit over the horizon, but a little bit further. Come on. I need to be aggressive with the turn. If I fuck this up again, which there's a decent chance of, I'll try that one. I'll try that next time with a much harder, a much more aggressive turn. Alright. Apoapsis is still raising. Periapsis. The more they stabilize. I'll try that too if I gotta redo it. I'll try lowering those some more. Get back on that 90-degree line. I veered off a little bit. Alright, apoapsis is looking pretty good. Periapsis is coming up. Separate that shit. I still don't know why it won't let me separate in map mode, but whatever. I'm gonna keep that apoapsis in front of me. Periapsis is making some decent progress. Looking good. Looking good. So I got plenty of fuel, 4,200 Delta V. aren't at orbit or aren't at a circularized orbit quite yet, but we're getting there. Periapsis is negative 300. Not ideal. Move the thrust of the boost to keep the initial thrust weight below 2 points. So I limited the large boosters to 75%, which I might need to limit a bit more, honestly. Okay, I'm going to tilt that a little bit below the horizon line since our apoapsis just passed 100k. Periapsis is just passing negative 200. And we're still a minute 14 after. Yeah, okay, we're good on the apoapsis. Be conducive to atmospheric tomfoolery. That's what's been happening to me. And I'm not quite good enough at controlling it to fight that off yet. Alright, periapsis just passed negative 100. Oh, you see the apoapsis starting to get out ahead of me. That's pretty good. Oh, see both the lines. The periapsis is about to appear. Oh, it's exciting. Yeah. Now just wait for them to swap. Stop burn. What? Why? I'm assuming you're saying like wait till I'm at the apoapsis to because it moved far enough ahead of me. It'll be a little more efficient. I'm assuming is what you're gonna say. Go to your no apoapsis. My no apoapsis? New app. Okay, yeah. So what I was just saying. So it's because it's more efficient to burn here. I'm letting it run away from me. Stop moving, fucker. Motherfucker, what? Oh, it took me off of prograde. Son of a bitch. Or maybe I took me off of prograde. I don't fucking know. Thanks for noticing that. Damn it. Okay. Alright, let's last little circularization burn. Cool. Alright, we are good there. Let's go to the moon. Let's target. Find that ascending node. I am circle. Add maneuver. That bitch. Oh, a little too far out. Oh, the inclination's a little off, but it's fine. That's got a wonky one. Focus on the moon as well. Ah, I see what you mean. Excuse me. That'll be. Got 850 or less. Yeah, it's pretty much what this will get me. Fuck it, good enough. Good enough for government work, and technically speaking, everything I do is government work. Okay, so we're gonna be a 1 minute, 1.5 second burn. Yep, 840 is less than 850. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, you're right. Us. Yeah, it's to the burn. count up to 3 almost real good. Wow, that makes you one of the smartest Ogren ever. Remember, the smartest Ogren in Warhammer 40k can count to 4 without using fingers. I wish I was joking. I fucking love 40. 30 seconds. That 7 3 2 1 B for zoom. Now we just gotta wait a full fucking minute. We didn't paint red ricing strips on the thing. Fuck! Red rice. Yeah, red makes it go faster. Yellow makes it more splody. Blue makes it lucky. And purple makes it stealthy. This is good advice, but I like to burn when my time then it's half. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. So my burn was 2 minutes, so I burned it at 1 minute to the node. So judging by the red makes things go faster, Haven, I assume you know at least a little bit about the orcs of 40k. Do you know why painting something purple makes it stealthy? Say you aren't smart. I just watched a lot of videos on Kerbal Space Program. That's the what I watched a lot of Matt Lown. That's the one I remember. But yeah, do you know what? Do you know why purple is the stealthiest color? You don't know it that deeply? So, first off, with the orcs, they basically, if they believe something, enough of them believe something hard enough, it kind of becomes true. That's why their vehicles and their guns work, even when mechanically they shouldn't. And why they can run vehicles without fuel. Is because that's their little bit of psychic ability. So in actuality, yes, painting it red does make it go faster. Painting it yellow does make it explode better. Perfect. Wait, what? What the fuck? Yeah. So, yeah. Purple is the stealthiest color to the orcs. For the simple reason of, you ever seen a purple orc? No. It's just like it sometimes. Okay. Another multi go around before the encounter. It makes sense. Let's warp back to me. What the fuck? Tilde back onto that, buddy. Okay, yeah, we are good. Let's focus the view on this big boy. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We're gonna have so much left. Let's see. That'll be fine. We are so back. There's the moon! Your heart out, Von Braun. Nazi fuck. You kind of Nazi fuck. According to Von Braun, at least, he didn't join the Nazi party because he believed in it. He joined it because they were the only ones who would pay him to make rockets. Whether or not you believe that, up to you. But Yeah, Terrier really fucking helped. Warp to this shit. Right, 1 minute out, so a 30-second burn. We're gonna want to do 15 seconds ahead of time. Up about a minute. Last time. -5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Getting it back in. Oh, baby. Oh, we are so back to the mun. I had a nickel for every time. I'd have 2 nickels. It isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Although I will say, I do like Von Braun's quote when, like, basically explaining why he, felt fine working on like the V1 V2 project. It was V2 specifically. Even though it like helped kill people, was basically, once again, because the Nazis would actually pay him to make rockets, and he's like, it worked exactly as I intended. They just aimed it the wrong direction. Like it worked exactly as I had always intended. They just aimed it in the wrong direction. That parry down between 10 and 20. Have it kind of clean on the daylight side. That's... Oops, wrong direction. Right click it does it. That's very fucking helpful. It's align. Burn. Oh, burn right where I am. Oh, okay. Yeah, you right. How much is that gonna cost me? Barely any. That is retro. Let's get that burn. Pause. Do it a little slow. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just say that. Oh, and that should hopefully get me in this area. There's a lot of room for not fucking the side of a crater. Again. Let us keep that pointed retro. Go over that big crater. Are going the opposite direction of where I thought we were going. Start. The transfer stage alone should get me a pretty good chunk of the way. Yeah, 'cause that's about 300. This is going to take about 600 to stop me. Hell yes, baby. Yas, queen. Try to hit somewhere in this area. Somewhere in here. Like ideal. Okay, and next stage is about to be gone. Separate. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't let me do it from... Weird. Keep that pointed retrograde. Go ahead and extend these legs, because I will forget otherwise. Turn that to distance to AGL. Forward a little closer. Face. Yeah, so in the warp there exists four beings of immense power known as the Chaos Gods. Korn, Slanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle. Korn is the god of murder and bloodshed and combat and all that shit. Pressing G. Huh. I didn't know. Korn keeps a single orc in his domain in the warp. Where he has the orc constantly fighting demons, and when the orc dies, he just gets resurrected by the power of the Chaos God. And it is the fucking best time ever for that orc. He is living his best orky fucking life. Times. Yeah, that orc that Korn keeps is just living his best fucking life. Fight, kill, die, resurrect, fight, kill, die, repeat ad nauseum, ad infinitum. He believe he happy, so orc That's weirdly... That's nice, actually. He believes he's happy, so he is happy. I like that. Not just for the orc, but like, it's in general. That's very nice. Get a nice gentle landing going here. Boop. Hell yeah, baby! With 1,600 to fucking spare. We did it. First try. First fucking try. I can't say it with a straight face, man. It's like the 8th fucking time. You haul the science, get points out of the science junior, plant a flag in the fucking ground. Oh, it's gonna be so much fucking science. Okay, close y'all. Let's get the crew report done. Hey Jeb, guess what? You're going on the EVA. EVA report done. You ready, Jeb? Wait, what? I forgot to take the fucking EVA kit out. What if he just fucking died? What if I did all of that and he just fucking died? Falling off the rocket. Yeah, ignore the weirdly jet-colored goop smeared across that crater over there. That's nothing. All right. Got screenshots, more than I need, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the way back. I'm gonna plant a flag so that we don't knock it over. Flag on the moon! First try. Rip Jebs 2 through 12. Perfect. Fuck. Okay, it shifts to go up. Thought it was space for some reason. He bonked his head. He didn't. He didn't damage anything important. That's one small step for. Fuck! Oh shit! All right. Let's get you back in there, Jeb. Oh, that feels good. Wow. So, fun fact. Fun fact: I've been playing this game for like more than 10 years. I think. Pretty sure. I'm pretty certain that is the first flag I have ever planted on the Mun. I've landed on it before. I've landed on Minmus before, too. I think that is the first flag that I've planted on it. No, I don't think we do. Because originally I wasn't going to revert either, and I said no. I gave up on that pretty quick. I think we'll draw the line at Quicksand. There's got to be some consequence, and if that's me having to fucking do the mission over again, that's me having to do the mission over again. Okay, so when I take off, I'm going to want to tilt to 90. Right there. We'll make it to Duna, I believe. I don't think it should be that difficult. Eventually. Once I get a little bit better at this game. Okay, but yeah, once I take off, get a little bit of altitude, get onto 90 degrees. Yeah, so get up to about 10 kilometers, maybe plus a little bit. And then get just to orbit, and then break that and get into Kerbal is fucking quick and easy. Alright. Let's fucking turn home, boys. Yeah, Apple Apps is already fucking 5 kilometers. Track those legs. Never made it to Duna and back, but that might just be a patience issue. Fair. Gravity turn is like turn right away. There's no get above the air on part of the ascent. That's a fair point, actually. There's nothing for me to get above here. It's just like level of gravity. Breathe that fresh moon air, or mun air. Fuck, I keep calling it the fucking moon. All right, boys, let's return home. That looks good, right? That'll certainly be a good time. Usually maneuver is around 2 o'clock. Count Kerbin as the moon 12 o'clock. Yeah, so it can be in the right position. I don't think a direct impact with Kerbin is desired here, though. Yeah, we want to get it not hitting the fucking planet, just inside of the atmosphere. Okay, I'll just get it there, and then we can adjust that shit as we come. God, I fucking love it. Gently below 40 kilometers. At around 40, I think. It's worked for us pretty well in the past. Just enough that it won't fuck me completely. Alright, it's gonna be a 7-second burn. Time lapse that forward about another 30 seconds, give or take. 7 seconds till burn. 3, 2, 1, burn. Do visual mods. Oh yeah, no, like the next thing I'm doing is getting visual mods. Fuck. I may have pressed the wrong button. Oh, scheisse. Get me back in. Alright, let's get that periapsis just a little bit lower. A little bit higher than that. $40K. That sounds good to me. Alright, now let's see. We're going this direction, right? I think. No, little Kerman boy, don't sneeze at your apogee. Oh god, Jebediah's got his AirPods in. He can't hear me. Now we can basically just time warp until we hit the atmosphere. Was Nilo? Oh, mein Gott, this feather has me nosebreathing. Alright, now let's burn off the rest of this fuel and then eject. And then we send Jeb on another EVA at re-entry speed. I started learning German years ago. Still remember a little bit. Mostly just like polite words. Basic like language 101 stuff. It's a fun language. I would someday like to return to it. Yeah, I would really like to return to German at some point. It's just down on my docket. Like I'm learning American Sign Language right now. Um I'm learning ASL right now. After that, I'd like to learn Mandarin. I started learning. It's a very fun language, but it's just difficult. And after that, Spanish. I intend on forcing myself to become a polyglot, God damn it. I'm gonna speak multiple fucking languages. Swear to Christ. I'm warped past a lot of this. World record length Zapper stream. I think. Oh, it is fucking 12:20. I think the longest I've streamed was about 8 hours. I streamed from Pacific time, like 5:30 till like 2-ish. So about the length of like a normal like professional VTuber stream. Professional VTuber. That's why the J. I miss it sometimes. It kind of looks like exclamation points to me. Look, Backwolf. You gotta remember, bro. I'm very blind. And more than a little stupid. Motherfucker, none of my senses work. Hydrate though. Let me finish off my gamer stuff. I'm not gonna dispute it. I mean, fuck, I said it. But no, look, I am nearsighted. I'm nearsighted with astigmatism and abnormally large optic nerves, which actually made doctors for a couple years think I had glaucoma. Um, I so my vision is fucked. I have tinnitus and general hearing damage from working on a flight line for years, as well as I have difficulty understanding speech in my right ear. So hearing fucked. Uh, when I was a freshman in high school, I took a very fucking stupid bet. People paid me to do dumb shit. And I tried to inhale pure ammonia for a solid minute. I made it 45 seconds before I was coughing up blood. I'm not going to use G-Force experience. So I killed my sense of smell. I have difficulty smelling things now, which also reduces my sense of taste because smell is an integral part of tasting things. Cover this bitch. And then for my sense of touch, I just have a lot of nerve damage from being maintenance in the military. So all of my senses are fucked. By nature, choose. I have moments. I'm a dumbass. 422 science. Holy fuck. Mein Gott, Jeb.